Let's talk about Santa Claus. Ho, 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 ho. I don't believe in telling my kids that if they do good all year long, a fat white man is gonna come reward them. Just recently, someone I know in regards to Christmas presents had one of their kids tell them, "What I'm getting isn't any of your business. That's between me and Santa anyways." You mean to tell me that after my lady and I work hard all year long, we're gonna give the credit to a fat white man? No offense to white people, I love you guys very much, and I'm not John Cena, so you could clearly see me, but obviously, I'm not white. You don't think it's early programming to my children to have a man that looks nothing like me, full of generosity and abundance, being the one that rewards them at the end of the year? Oh, you're taking it too far. It's not that serious. It's always good to have kids enjoy their youth and innocence. You're absolutely right. I do not see anything wrong with my kids enjoying their youth and innocence when I tell them, "Hey kids, look over there. That's Santa Claus. Do you know who Santa Claus is?" "No, Dad. Who's Santa Claus?" Santa Claus is a fictional character created to make kids believe that he's from a magical place called the North Pole. All across the world, there are children everywhere who believe that he is the one that's bringing them presents, when in reality it's their mommy and daddy. But Santa Claus is just being portrayed by a man in a costume. Isn't that interesting? Wow, you're such a party pooper. Those kids are still young. It's not like they're gonna grow up still believing in that. Yes, but then they'll grow up knowing that I once lied to them, and that will not be the case in this home. But if I was to do it the traditional way, since you say that they should enjoy their youth and innocence, let me ask you this. Is it the same innocence that you never grew out of? You know what innocence I'm talking about. The innocence where you still believe that a blonde, blue-eyed man from the Middle East walked on water. Remember that one? Or is it the same innocence that has you still believing that that same man turned water into wine? The same innocence that has you believing that everything good in your life was given to you by him after he rose from the dead and levitated to the sky? Oh, what do people's religious belief have to do with anything? That when you start off believing in nonsense, you grow up believing it too. But you're right. Let's move on to another innocence. Is it the same innocence that has you believing that Democrats and Republicans aren't working together to keep... You know what? Scratch that. Is it the same innocence that has you believing that all world leaders aren't in secret cahoots in unison trying to keep mankind divided to prevent us from actually achieving world peace? Because since we're being farmed and harvested for our energy by reptilian beings who have us under captivity, it is beneficial to them to keep us divided? And it's our negative energy that they live off? Oh, what do people's political beliefs have to do with anything? That when you start off believing in nonsense, you grow up believing it too. Whoa, what about you? Didn't you grow up believing in Santa Claus too? No. In fact, a lot of us didn't, but we pretended to do so just to be part of the crowd. Bro, stop lying. You know damn well you believed in Santa Claus. Whatever you say. Look, we're still gonna have candy. We're still gonna have presents. We're still gonna listen to music and dance. We're just not inviting Santa Claus to this home. Ever. Namaste.